Hey Cheryl and Jess, so this isn't the video I had planned for today, but it's the one that you're going to hear. I think people understand liminal spaces incorrectly. So a liminal space is typically defined as a transitionary area or transitionary space. You'll see kind of creepy photos of dimly lit elementary school hallways, and it'll leave you feeling kind of uneasy. And that's liminal spaces, right? That's the effect it's supposed to give you. But I think people understand liminal spaces incorrectly. I think most people's understanding of a liminal space is this empty, quiet transition. But in real life, that's not what transitionary spaces look like. Transitions are dynamic. They're these explosive movements going from one state to another. You know, it's water boiling. It's a boulder tumbling down a hill. So on our trip to Asia, in China and Japan, we went through a lot of transitionary spaces, right? There was the travel itself, which took place by plane, by train, by automobile. It strikes me that when you're on vacation, you pay attention to these transitionary spaces a lot more. And I don't just mean in the sense that normally you're not thinking about being on the bus, and now because you're in Japan and you have to read the bus signs and pay attention to which bus stops. I mean the fact that the whole trip starts to feel like a kind of liminal space. The going from point A to point B is part of the experience, right? Along the way, you might find a shop that's selling something you want to buy, and then the transitional space becomes the attraction. And I think that's what people misunderstand about liminality, is that the room for dynamism and change is significantly greater during these moments and in these spaces of transition. And I'm still feeling the effects of those liminal spaces. Cheryl and Jess, I'll see you at the next Family Zoom.